Yo, everyone, welcome back to the channel for today's video. Back with that boy Hassad coming in for a champs prediction. Hey, we didn't even review the major. We just reviewed Optic in the finals, bro. We were too gassed to that. But today we're gonna go through our champs bracket and we can talk a little bit about the other rosters and stuff. So, Mr. Zypher, what's good? What's good? How you feeling about champs, Hassad? Talk to me.
Pretty confident about Optic, but I don't know about this first match, man. I know you're confident about this match,
Really?
but
What? These
I'm
guys are
not that
getting run,
confident, you know.
bro.
I don't know, they're such a weird team, man.
They're getting rad. I ain't worried about these shit stains, man. I'm down to run them. All right, let's go. Let's start with a prediction. You can choose to go first or second if you want. What would you like to do?
I'll go second.
Okay, bet. So you're gonna be this one. I'll be the first one. Okay. So first one, Optic Texas. I just think they're looking strong, man. I think for me the biggest like mental block with them was like getting over the line, but the actual like best of fives against the lower teams, I wasn't worried with. Could it be a 3-1? Yeah. I actually think Optic's S&D is really weird, but when it comes champs time, I just feel like they clean up. They're in good momentum. They finally got over that line. The S&D actually look pretty good against Thieves at times, and I think Thieves is the best S&D team in the game. But Miami, man, listen, I'm not saying they're awful. They are one of those weird teams, man. They come out, they had a... Who did they play well against? I can't remember at the start of last thing. Who was it? Like,
The mates? Actually forgot.
yeah, it's been a while. Let me just check on the Major 4. See what happened in Major 4.
It was mates. They took them to map 5.
Oh, yeah. That was Major, right. Yeah, they're not bad, man. I'm not saying they're awful, Miami, but I'm personally going to go 3-0, man. I think the respawns looking strong for Optic. I think even the search, it depends how they play it. It really is weird with them, but I'm going to go my boys 3-0, man. So you're a bit worried about this, man. Tell me, what are you thinking about the prediction for this one?
Yeah, I mean, Optic Miami is like, it's always a weird matchup. I don't know why. But recently it hasn't been. Miami looked horrible in search in the major. I don't know if that's just because it's a new team or something. I don't know. They're such a hot and cold team, man. One day they
It
can be
is
like
weird with them.
insane, and
Yeah.
the other day they can just be like one of the worst teams in the game.
And they have time to prepare for this, though. That's the one thing. With the
Yeah, they
bracket coming
do.
out and stuff, they have time to prepare. So a lot of times, like, in the champs round ones, you see some weird stuff as well, where teams are prepared. Like, they know their bracket for, like, 2 weeks in advance. Like, it's a little bit different to normal, where you have, like, 1 week to prepare for the major. Like, they are preparing for this. So could they throw something there? Could they have something in their locker? Potentially, man. They know this is the matchup. They are also the 8th seed. You have to take that into account. Optic being the 1st seed, they are the lowest seed in the tournament. But what are you thinking in terms of map prediction?
I'll say Optic 3-1, but I wouldn't be surprised if this goes map 5.
And what do you think they lose if it does lose a map?
I think they lose S&D.
Yeah, I could see it. I think with Miami, like, they have looked good in search sometimes, and sometimes they haven't. They're a really weird team.
Yeah,
But
so
at the major, I will say, to be fair to them, like, the crowd was on Genomator's side. So I think that S&D was a bit weird. They also got ran by them into S&D as well, so depends how much stock you want to put into that. But yeah, they played. I actually analyzed the whole series. They didn't play bad Miami. They had good pacing. They did take a good series against Genomates, who are a good team. This is a banger, Hassad, man, and you're taking us on board with this one, mate. Toronto. Joe going up, banger in terms of Joe going against his own team. Not, I think it's gonna be a slammage, but it's a good storyline one. Like, because even though I expect mates to come in, like, I think it's a banger because I think Toronto are gonna want to win even more against his team than anyone else. So I think it's a good one to see, man. That's why I think it's gonna be a banger, just because of the storyline. You know, what are you thinking, man?
Yeah, I think if I get first pick from fantasy again, I'm picking Joe just because of this. This is
We're gonna do
absolute
a fantasy again.
session.
Joe, man, you think he's the best player in the game? You think he's the best player in the game, don't you? Or
I think the MVP
definitely.
talk we can do that later.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, we'll do that as a separate video, but we could talk about it.
I think it has to be our Scrap and Bruce for MVP. But in my opinion, if you just take away, like, it's kind of hard, but like if you just take away like chips aside, he's just the best player in the game. Like, the fights that he wins, I just don't see anyone else winning it. It's absolutely insane, like how good he is.
Yeah. He is like an absolute reaper. Like, he reaps everyone. Like, he farms them. Like, he's
insane.
like at his job of getting kills as an SMG. Like, there isn't many up there with him. Like, he is on a level up there of his own almost. Like, he does his thing.
Yeah.
There are some series though, man, against Optic. I think you mentioned it when it happened. Like,
Yeah.
not necessarily goes missing, but like at the same
I don't know
time though,
why.
like can
Against
you
the it's just
consistently
optics.
do that every time? I don't know, man. It's hard. Like when you're the only player, like they're gonna lose series. It happens, man. I think he's him, man. I think he's really good. Toronto though, man, they've been in the lab, man. They've been in the lab, but can they do
Yeah.
anything against Genomates? Another thing I want to say about Genomates is, do you think they're that good, or do you think it was their event they played better than they are? That's the question I wanted to
I
ask you.
think it's a bit of both. I think they're way better than the team that they had before. I think the crowd and like the atmosphere definitely played a part in how good they were. But like in my opinion, the way I see it is I don't see them beating like the Optic or Thieves, but
Yeah.
I could see them beating FaZe. So they're in around like the top three, top four kind of area.
Let's get the stream
Um,
if
but,
you know. So, yeah,
but
go
in
on.
terms of mates at Toronto, I think it'll be a 3-0. I think it'll be slamming. Although Toronto did impress me at the major, I thought they would look way worse than they actually did.
So you're gonna go 3-0, but you didn't mind how Toronto played, basically.
Yeah.
I think I agree with you. I don't know if it will be a 3-0, but like I'm gonna predict a 3-0. Like it's one of them ones that they could lose a map, like, but I'm gonna predict mates. I think with mates, I think they're riding a high. They played well. I think they're gonna look at another top four finish. Anything below top four will be a failure. And they're gonna see what they could do, man. If they can maybe take a chip. They're definitely not favorites, but I'm very curious to see how this team plays at a neutral environment because no one can tell me that didn't favor them, that event. I think they're really good, but you have 20,000 fans. You're going to have that energy. It's your home event. You're going to play better, right? You're going to have more passion, everything. Everything's going to be there. So at a neutral event, it'll be interesting to see what happens here, man. They've looked also like an S&D. Like, they look really good in S&D, but with the fan, I think the fans made a big difference in S&D as well. So I want to see how they play, man, against Toronto. I can see Toronto winning a map, but I do favor mates here. LA Thieves Falcons, man. Obviously, we didn't even get a chance to talk about the new roster, man. I think I want to talk about that separately in a whole video with you. But just briefly, what's your opinion on this new Falcons roster? Just let everyone know what's going on. Luca and Neptune are replacing Pred and Kiz on the team. So what are you thinking about that one?
I mean, they kind of did have like they had to make a change. Like they had to change something. I mean, they couldn't do anything on land this whole year. So I don't mind them like making a change, but like I just don't see them improving like in terms of placements. Maybe they can like edge a top six or something, but I think that's their best placement this whole season. I don't see them beating the FaZe, the Optic, the Thieves. So in my opinion, it's kind of a lateral move. Like maybe it makes them a bit better, but yeah, man, I don't know. I'm not that high on this roster.
Yeah, I think like I didn't address it in the video I did the other day when you were in the stream. Like I know you want too high on this roster. I didn't address the comms. I do think comms are still going to be a weird one.
Yeah,
And I think the potential of this roster, I do understand what they're trying to do. I think Nep is so good. I think I'm just really high on Nep. For me, he's like a Joe Deceives level. Maybe not that level like in form because obviously he hasn't played, but like I think he could be up there. Like he's a slayer, man. That guy's him. Even last year, he was like top 3 SMG. So I do really like Nep, and I'm kind of interested to see how the Nep exit duo plays out, man. I think it'll be better than people think, just because of the pacing they'll put on. And Aluka is probably more of a natural flex than Kiz. So I'm not against the team, honestly. Like I think they could do something, but I just think having Thieves as a first round is going to be tough, man. I think I'm going to have to go 3-0 Thieves. I want to see what Falcons can do if they come out and do something. Now, at the same time, this is your bracket, actually. I'm going 3-0. What are you going, by the way? Because I just update your one.
I also think like another like big thing is like they kind of lost like both their like quote unquote like leaders. Like
Yeah,
if I
that
look
is
at the
fair.
last
That
roster,
is
like
fair.
Fred and Kids are like the leaders of the last roster. Like if I
Do you
look
think
at
you
this
think that
one,
can
I don't see
backfire?
any like leaders in that team. Maybe Nep kind of steps it up. I mean, it kind of has to. Like I don't see Exton leading. I don't see Cell leading. I for sure don't see Aluka leading. So I think
Yeah.
Nep kind of has to step up in that. But these round one is like probably the hardest matchup you can ask for. Like, I think this one will be easy for these. I think
Is
it'll
there
be a
a
three
world
0
where this is like Boston from last year? Like, you know, in Boston,
Uh,
like kind of surprised everyone a little bit.
the thing
Like,
about Boston last year is like they were insane at S&D. Like, That's why
Yeah.
they were Nesloing teams. Like
Didn't they
crazy.
3-0 Thieves almost? I remember they won on an overload. I'm pretty because I
think
remember they won on an overload
they
vault.
did. I think they did. I
Yeah.
think they did.
I think they've ran them. Like, look, I'm not saying they're gonna do it, but like, if you look at the motivation, just fresh, like everything, like, you know, Nep is coming dumb hard. Like, you just know they're like, the motivation's there, the passion's there, new team. Like, I do see a honeymoon story where they do
They
something.
also have nothing to lose for. I mean,
Exactly.
have nothing to lose for.
They have nothing to lose. There's no expectations. And also the pressure. Like, scrapping them are like, they did their thing all year, but look, last year was the same thing. Like, when it got to champs, they kind of folded. The pressure got to them. So I'm going to give Falcons a map here. I think I've convinced myself. I'm going to go Rogue. I'm going to give Falcons a map here. I actually want to see what Falcons can do. I'm going to give them a map. Bro, this bracket is... I hate Benjay. I'm actually checked. What is going on? Okay, we're good. Like, what are you thinking?
I have a 3-0. I just can't see it, man. Unless
I hear it.
S&D or
Yeah.
like that.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm going to give Falcons a benefit of the doubt. I don't think they'll do it, but I want to see something. FaZe Minnesota, man. Minnesota, man, they really disappointed me, man. I thought they were going to play a lot better. They came to LAN against a top team. They didn't show up, man. They looked so bad against Optic, like so bad. And I think Optic were a little bit slow in that winners as well, and they just didn't really punish them at all. They were a bit slow, and it was a really weird series, man. Same thing. They go on LAN, they look great online, and we were talking how good they were. We were gassing them against, and they lose to them and foul. It's like, what? Like, they just didn't look good, man. Really, really bad. So, I think they could have cleaned up, played well. I just don't know if they will. I just don't know. I don't know where I feel about this. I'm just gonna go 3-0 FaZe, because I'm just not really high on G2. I was high on them, and they kind of scammed. So then I'm going to go 3-0 FaZe here. What are you thinking?
I like the G2 team. Like, I don't know, they're such a like weird team to me. Like,
I was so high on them, and then they just scammed.
Yeah. I think at the LAN, like, I think the rest of the team kind of stepped up and like Crep like didn't have like an amazing event. And when like your main Slayer is not like playing like how he used to play, like kind of hard. I mean, but I still like this team. I still think they have potential for upsets. But I do have FaZe taking this. This does have Mat 5 written all over it, but
I could see like bro, Krem turning up champs, getting a like again a dirty Colossus. I think FaZe got to just come out like different though. Like they
I think they will. I think
I think Simp played the worst event he's had this year, and I think the rest of them actually came well. I would take that. If I'm FaZe, I actually want that, my other three to play well, because you know Simp is coming for champs. So I'm actually okay with that. Let's go for this elimination round 1 first. So you can go. Miami, Toronto, what are you thinking there, man? This is it. They all have beef, you know what I'm saying? You got the whole Real drama, this whole thing. This is it. The last event of the year besides EWC for, for the CDL. I know, there's some nice storylines, man. You got Miami and Toronto. Who you got taking this one, and what's the score?
I'm not high on Toronto, man. I just don't know why, but I just don't like the team. I think I have
Miami loves Joe, bro.
I think I have Miami taking this 3-2. I think it goes
really.
Yeah.
Bro, I think this will be a grueler though. I kind of see it too.
Yeah. I think Toronto are surprisingly good at overload, so it makes me like think it might go map 5.
So you're saying Miami map 3, yeah? Miami 3-2, right?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't see Kips and Kleenex. I can't see them top 8, man. I can't see them. I don't know. I think it's going to be a map 5, but
it can go either way, man.
I think I bet Toronto. But I Renko, I really like Renko. I don't know. I really don't know, man. I'm going to go Toronto 3-1. I'm just not confident in it. I really not. Nah, it's got a map 5. This has got a map 5 written all over it. I'm going to go 3-2 Toronto. Am I confident? Absolutely not. Bro, I'm checked. Okay, I'm going to do this. Okay, then I do that. All right, there you go. We got there. Yeah, I'm going to go Koi. You got Miami here. I'll go for the Falcons, Minnesota. They just played on LAN as well. I'm going to go 3-2. But I'm going to give it to Falcons, man. I think Falcons with this new roster, I just want to see what they can do, man. I'm just going to back them. I don't know if I believe in it, to be honest with you, but I'm just going to back them. For me, 3-2 Falcons. Another baller. They just played on land. Falcons got the edge. They make a roster change. This G2 team for me haven't showed any ice yet. So until they show me some ice, I'm going against them on land. Until they show me they can do it on land.
Yeah. Imagine Net beats Envoy and he's like, oh, that's why.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one. That's a bro. I can see Envoy coming out and kind of shooting. Oh, they're definitely gonna be talking shit, bro. Like, I can see Envoy coming out shooting though. Like again, the extra passion for it. But I think Nep is him, bro. I think Nep disrespect is insane. I think Nep is insane. Like,
yeah.
I don't think he's insane.
I do have a 3-1 G2 though. I just think they're the better team. It's such a like unknown factor. Like we literally
we literally haven't seen anything. Not a scrim, bro. Do they even speak the same language half the team? I don't know, bro. Like, I don't know if they're gonna come, if a Luca is gonna come to. I don't know. But I'm down for the ride, bro. I'm seeing what they say. All right, winners, man. Let's go through the winners. We got Texas versus Mates. I've got my boys over on Texas coming in. I think it's gonna be a 3-1. Now I would go 3-0, but I'm gonna be humble. Nah, I'm joking. 3-0. I don't go against the green rule. It's a 3-0. Optic coming in for the rematch, smoking them at a neutral event. Listen, Joe, you don't perform against the boys in green. It just is what it is. 3-0. The boys are going 6-0 to make another winner final. Hassan, I know you want to go with a 3-0, but you're not going to because you're a little Joe fanboy. So tell me why it's 3-1 Optic, Hassan. Tell me.
Yeah, I got 3-1.
Yeah, too readable, bro. This guy's too readable.
They're gonna fight, but they're gonna show some fight, mate.
Show some fight. They ain't showing nothing, bro. They ain't showing nothing. Nah, I can see. Listen. They're both good teams. Even at the land, bro. That first map, that Scar, was it Scar? The first map, yeah. That was an insane one. They got kind of swept in the S&D. The Overlord was close as well, man. Hey, Mates are a good team. I just don't think at a neutral event, like Optic gonna have more fans and stuff again. I just don't think Mates are gonna come out like they did. I think this is where they hit the loser round. But Sib has been impressing me, man. I like Sib. I think Estra's been playing good. I think their team's got potential here to make it a series. I'm just an Optic boy, so. But this one, I mean, the amount of map 5s we've had, bro. This is actually the best. I think this has been the best rivalry of the year. I think Optic Thieves, obviously, you could say, but like, just the amount of game 5s, round 11s these guys have had has been crazy. They've had so many game 5s. I think every time they played, it's been like a game 5, round 9, 10, 11. It's always been like that. What are you thinking, man? I'm actually going to go with a hot take on this one.
No, you're stealing my hot take.
So I was going with phase 3 too. I think
that's what I'm going for.
Okay, this guy just copies me. He's like my biggest franchise. So good though. Let's discuss it, man. Why are you going with this, man? Talk to me. I think is I want you to go ahead and then I'll go with it.
Actually, I'll go phase 3-1. I'm not going. There's no way they go map 5 again. This is
really?
No way there's no way. I refuse to believe they go map 5 again.
Okay. The reason I'm going with, first of all, I think that's exactly why they're going map 5 because they've kept doing it. But the reason I'm going with phase, I really do think that the pressure is more on Thieves. I could just see them low-key bottling it. I can. And I could just see Simp, like, just putting on their forehead a little bit. Like, 0-4, like, it's champs, man. I don't know, man. Draza as well. Like, I like Thieves more. I just don't know why. I really don't. Like, Thieves are the better team, but I don't know why I'm going phase. I don't. I just think I just can see it. I can see it, man. But I think you're in the same boat. Do you think it's more Thieves kind of bottling it? What do you think it is?
It's not Thieves bottling it. I really like FaZe in Major 4. Like, there's something about them that really impressed me.
Is it the fact that Sim played bad and the fact that they were that good still?
The rest of the team was Jaws was shooting.
He was turning up on LAN as well.
I mean, I think they lost like the winners round 2, round 11 or something. So.
Yeah. They lost round 11 to them on that. That was the Den when 0-4 was pinching from top.
So I think I have
and I also think that was Simp such a bad performance against the fact that they took Thieves to a round 11 when Simp just didn't have a good performance is good. Yeah. Like, you take that. You're like, yo, let's meet him again and we'll run him. Like, we'll take it. I also just think it's like, I think Thieves' ice has slowed down. They had so much ice, and then I think when they lost that series against Optic, I just think the pressure's on them, man. I really do. I think they kind of bottled it. I don't think people talk about that enough. I think they bottled that series against Optic in the final. They should have won. They should have won the Scar. They bottled it. Then they lost the Overload and an S&D, which they're better. They're better than Optic on both those game modes. And the way they got walked over last map as well, people can say what they want, but that is not good. Like, to get walked over like that in the last map, like, that's not good. It wasn't like a round 11. Like, I think they bottled it a little bit, man. So I think FaZe are going to catch them Also, I think it's going to show if Falcons can show that Thieves are vulnerable as well. I think it's going to phase more confident. So that's going to be a big series. Let's go through the losers. We both have the same winners. Let's go through the losers. You have LA Thieves Miami, and mates Minnesota. You can just give me both scores if you want. We've kind of discussed all the teams here. What are you thinking for both scores?
This is such a weird one for Thieves. If I'm a Thieves fan, I'm shitting myself for this.
Yeah, because if they come out weird as well, losing to phase, they're in their own head a little bit. Like Renkor's on the other side of the stage. I'm tweaking a little bit. Like, I'm low-key tweaking. Like Miami, no one wants to play Miami. They're a weird bogey team because they play so unique. Like you don't want to catch Miami, man. You don't. Unless you're Optic, of course, because of them.
I do think they'll beat them. I could see this going map 5, just a weird map 5.
I can 100% see a map 5.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna say Thieves 3-1.
So I've got Thieves Toronto. I think they just slam him.
Yeah.
I actually think Miami's a harder match than Toronto, even though I had Toronto winning. It's just a weird matchup thing. Like I do think that's a weird match for Thieves to meet in losers as well. Like, but if FaZe loses to Thieves, I could see them getting belted by Miami as well because Miami has their number. So if Thieves do win, especially if it's a grueler as well, and they just in their head a little bit, I can see Miami taking them. Which that's gonna be a really weird matchup. Mates Falcons for me. I give it to Mates. I think Falcons get a map pair, but I give it to Mates. What are you thinking, Mates Minnesota?
Yeah, this one has map 5 written all over. I'm not gonna lie. I think Mates look really good in S&D in the tournament, so I'll probably have them taking their map 5. Mates 3-2.
I don't hate it. I think Minnesota are a grueler team, man, in all 3 games. It depends whether they came out so shit in champs, though, man. Let's see how they come out. Then we got the winners and the losers, man. I'll start off here. I'm gonna go with 3-1. I actually like an Optic versus FaZe matchup. The last time they played, I can't remember. Was it the finals? I don't know if they played before that. I don't remember the last time these guys played. But FaZe had their number in the grand finals, but that was just an 0-4 masterclass. I just think Optic are a better team than them. I think Optic and Thieves are just a layer above. But the Thieves FaZe matchup are a bit weird. I think Optic are a much better team than FaZe when they play together head to head. Especially FaZe's S&D, man. FaZe's S&D haven't looked great at all. I think Optic's respawns look better. I just think they kind of beat them by a bit. I could see a 3-0. I'm gonna say 3-1. I lied, chat. It's a 3-0 for the Green Wall. It's 3-0s in a row, 9 maps, bro. They ain't touching my boys at Optic. Listen, it's probably a 3-1, but I'm delusional. They're not losing the map all the way to the finals, Hassan. What are you thinking?
I do think whoever wins this wins champs.
Whoa. Correct yourself, man. You better not lowball me.
Now,
you better.
Listen. Because I'm pretty sure I saw a stat saying like in the whole of the CDL, there's only been the champs winner from losers bracket once, and that was New York in MW2. So the winners final always most of the time is always determines the winner. Purely because I'm a curse, I'm gonna say FaZe 3-1.
W is sad. W. He is a cursed, chat. He's not allowed. We spoke off stream and said, listen, you're not allowed to say Optic anymore.
I predicted them to lose Major 4 and we won. So I just have to do it again.
I do think you also think this could happen as well, though. I think you're quite high on FaZe. Low-key, I think you also believe this. You're just doubling down. You're definitely doubling down. This guy don't know ball, though, chat. This guy don't know ball. Trust me.
I have FaZe winning champs.
I'll give FaZe a map. I'll give FaZe a map. I'll give it 3-1. I'll give it like that. All right, we got a banger. Both of us got the Thieves mates. I think this could be another grueler, man. I'm trying to actually think about this. This is Saturday evening. Both teams just played. Joe comes out. This is going to be a big one, man. I'm going to go with Thieves 3-1. I just think this is going to be a good game, man. I don't know. Just going to go Thieves 3-1. What are you thinking for this one? It's so hard to predict because you don't know how the tournament's going to go as well. Like, how they're going to play.
Goes map 5. I think Thieves take him at 5, though.
Oh, this is disgusting. You have Optic and losers. That's just pissed me off. You have Optic and losers. All right, talk to me then. Optic, Thieves in losers if it comes to it. Saturday night, the last game before Championship Sunday. Who do you have winning this one, heading to the grand finals on that Sunday?
I have a Thieves 3-1.
Yo, chat, I don't like this guy, bro. Like, what?
What? You know what I'm doing now? Like, come on.
No, yeah, but at least get them to the final. What do you mean you're done? Now, be honest, who do you actually have here? That means you have Thieves winning.
Yeah, Thieves 3-1.
Wow, L has sad, man. I could never. Okay, this is where it's interesting because do FaZe beat them twice?
It's kind of hard to beat a team twice. I'm not gonna lie.
It is, especially when you're even like this. I don't know who wins this one, man. Also, momentum's a big thing. Like, if Thieves lose and then win 2 in a row and they're heating up, and FaZe just lose as well, I'm going to give Thieves the benefit of the doubt in this one, and I think they're going to win 3... I think they're going to win 3-1. I don't know, though. This is, honestly, I'm kind of just free-flowing here. I don't know how this is going to go. It is a tough one, man. It just depends how they're feeling in the day. Do you know the schedule? Like, will it be like that match, then that, or what? Or that, then that, most likely?
What do you mean?
Like, will it be like, say Optic win, will it then be like round 3, then that? Because it's all on Saturday. There's no match on Sunday.
So on Saturday, it'll go, I'm pretty sure it's like the elimination round 2 matches first. And then it'll be the
winners, then round 3.
Be the winners final, and then both the elimination round 3, elimination final.
Yeah, so that's why I think like Thieves are basically going to come in just being Gentlemates, and then FaZe are going to have a break from just losing against Optic.
Yeah.
I think the momentum favors them. I think they win the first hard point, and then from there, I just think like it evens out a little bit. So I'm going to go Thieves in that one. I just think that it helps them a little bit. So we both have Thieves progressing. You're just a hater.
Start at 2 a.m. for us. It starts at 2 a.m.
Oh, that's going to be cinema. That's going to be a World Cup as well. I'm locked. It's going to be pure cinema. Then we have the grand final. You have FaZe versus Thieves. I have Optic versus Thieves. And I have Optic doing the impossible. The 3-time back-to-back champs. Winning the series 5-2. Shotzi MVP with his 3rd ring in a row. That's the GOAT. 4th ring, Shotzi. That's my DP for the rest of the year as a fanboy. That's the GOAT right there. Big Shotzi coming in. Sad, tell me why you're such a hater to Optic. What do you think wins this one?
The thing is about this, I don't know the veto process for these, like, because it's 6 maps now. Like, it's so weird. Oh my god. Because I think if both teams get a hard point, like, it's just a normal veto process, like 2 hard points, 2 SNDs, whatever.
I'm pretty sure winners I don't think losers get a veto in the best of 9.
But it's different because there's 6 maps now. Like, before it wasn't like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Before, the losers team only used to get 1 hard point ban. That's literally it. So, I literally don't know.
To be honest, though, like, the map pools really matter in the best of 9 of the 2 best teams.
I think it matters for this.
You're playing everything, though.
Matters for this.
But, like, what map? Like, I feel like you're playing everything, though, for the most part. Besides, like, yeah, maybe, like, one map, but, like...
Yeah, but I think Thieves hate export overload, so I think that's an auto map win.
FaZe are good at that as well.
Yeah. So that's the thing. I'm gonna just say FaZe 5.
You think Simp gets his 3rd? You think Simp gets his 3rd?
They go last round. There's no way they go last round.
If this somehow becomes the finals, it has to be a map line. It has to. The way these two played the whole year. The way they played the whole year. Imagine if FaZe lose and then boom, get to them. That'd be insane.
And I have Simp MVP.
Oh, he's got Simp the Pimp. Yeah, he's good, but he's no Shotzi MVP. Shotzi chat. You heard it here first. Listen, that's the predictions.
My heart says something else than what I'm thinking, you know?
No, he's a little hater chat. Listen, I hope you guys enjoyed the predictions. We're going to catch up after. If Optic win, you'll see a video. If not, catch you guys next year.